For the next song we'll be singing is Great Are You Lord.
Give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken. Great are you, Lord. Your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise, we pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. You give life, you are love, you bring light to the darkness, you give hope, you restore every heart that is broken. Great are you, Lord. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. In our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. All the earth will shout your praise, our hearts will cry, his bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. All the earth will shout your praise, our hearts will cry, his bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. The earth will shout your praise, our hearts will cry, the bones will sing. Great are you, Lord. Your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. In our lungs, so we pour out our praise. We pour out our praise. It's your breath in our lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only.
Many things in life bring short-term satisfaction, love and relationships, pleasure, money, education, and career. But the only thing that can ever satisfy us completely is Jesus. So we follow him with joy. And so is with our next song, Christ is Enough.
Is my reward and all of my devotion. Now there's nothing in this world that ever satisfies. Through every trial, my soul will sing, no turning back. I've been set free. Christ is enough for me. Christ is enough for me. Everything I need is in you. Everything I need. All in all, the joy of my salvation. And His hope will never fail. Heaven is our home. Through every storm, my soul will sing. Jesus is here. To God be the glory. Christ is enough for me. Christ is enough for me. Everything I need is in you. Everything I need. I have decided to follow Jesus, no turning back, no turning back. I have decided to follow Jesus, no turning back, no turning back. For me, no one behind me, no turning back, no turning back. God before me, no one behind me, no turning back, no turning back. Is enough for me. Christ is enough for me. Everything I need is in you. Everything I need. Christ is enough for me. Christ is enough for me. Everything I need is in you. Everything I need. To follow Jesus, no turning back, no turning back. I have decided to follow Jesus, no turning back, no turning back. To follow Jesus, no turning back, no turning back. I have decided to follow Jesus, turning back, no turning back.
Thanks, Hope.
Mario, you ready? Okay, God is faithful and loving. Jesus died on the cross to offer us forgiveness for our sins and a beautiful relationship with Him. There is nothing we can do or give to God that He needs. In thankfulness, we give God our love and praise. We offer Him our needs, life. Sorry.
Thank you. And the next song goes as I will offer up my life.
I will offer up my life in spirit and truth, pouring out the oil of love as my worship to you. In surrender I must give my every part. Lord, receive the sacrifice of a broken heart. Jesus, what can I give? What can I bring? You so faithful a friend, you so loving a King. Savior, what can be said? What can be sung as the praise of your name for the things you have done? I could not tell, not even in part, of the debt of love that is owed by this thankful heart. You deserve my every breath, for you paid the great cost, giving up your life to death, even death on a cross. You took all my shame away, there defeated my sin. Open up the gates of heaven and have beckoned me in. Jesus, what can I give? What can I bring? You so faithful a friend, you so loving a King. Savior, what can be said? What can be sung as the praise of your name for the things you have done? Oh, I could not tell, not even in part, of the debt of love that is owed by this thankful heart. Of my life in spirit and truth, pouring out the oil of love as my worship to you. In surrender I must give my every part. Lord, receive the sacrifice of a broken heart.
Not yet. Not yet.
Sure?
No, we have one more song. No, we'll do that later. Oh.
Oh, okay. He's still working on his PowerPoint.
It's okay, Michael.
Don't worry, we're not grading you for this. We're not grading you for this. Finals are over.
Michael, maybe it's
Finals are over, right?
okay, so today it's my time to share.
Michael.
I'm gonna really? See you being okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna speak more slowly because my mom's here and Courtney is gonna be in charge of translating. So yeah, yeah. Even though my mom hasn't been a Christian yet, I really wish she could be converted and should be a Christian in the future, in the near future, someday in the future. So next slide. Yeah. Oh, after okay, so you can go back. Okay. Yeah. So my topic, my sharing topic is unconditional love. So as we all know, everything counts. You know, every cent counts in a city like New York. You know, it's so expensive when you rent house, the housing price, and when you buy some stuff, when you buy a meal for someone else, or you just enjoy the theater with your family, it's so expensive. You can never easily get a free thing like free meal or free rent or free house or free vehicle, something like that. And you're spending effort to work hard, to earn a salary, to earn wages, to pay your bill, to pay every expenses, like every possible daily expenses, and you can use your money to do everything basically you want. Like, but every human being has different, also like desires of money. Yeah, you desire to be as small as possible. Like as long as you can fill up your stomach, your body needs you provide your body like enough nourishment. That's enough. That's a small desire of money. You use the money to buy food. That's it. But like to be honest, for human beings, our nature is full of sins and greed. We are so greedy. We never satisfied. So what would you do when you have a great deal of money? What would you buy?
More money.
Yeah. You can make it great, man. Next one. All right. Go buy a sports car, Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Or really expensive.
No, get the car.
Imagine. And clear house. And are we sunlight or diamond?
I don't think so.
So what would you buy with a great deal of money?
I can go anywhere in my car.
Yeah. But like over 100 years, all the stuff we are holding now is gonna perish. It's gone. Ever forever. You won't see them anymore. Yep. So that's in China, like yeah. So money. I can't say it's a proverb. It's a saying so popular in China. It says like a poverty limits your limitations. Limits your imagination. Poverty limits your imagination. So there's another saying because of that proverb. Like for a normal human being, everyone share the same life goal. They have the same goal to achieve. That's gonna be promoted to be a general manager and have a great salary increases, and also like being promoted again to be a CEO of a company. And you are rich, you get married with a girl, pretty girl, like with a really wealthy family background. Yeah, so that's you're going to the peak of your life. That's your goal of your life. But you go to yeah, yeah. So you can from this picture you can tell like you can use money like to everything you want to fulfill lifetime goals. Next one. Okay, no, nothing. Yeah. But the money it's okay. Thank you. The money you hold in your hand can be really easily gone, like vanish. Because so many people they have great investment on stock, the stock market. When the price of the stock going really largely down, they will declare their bankruptcy and they will commit suicide eventually. Yeah, that's the truth. So the money can vanish with only a snap. Next one. That's why someone's here.
Now we get it.
That's the problem.
Avengers.
Yeah. Our thing's not. One's not.
Good spoiler.
Yeah.
I see.
I never seen the movie.
I didn't see it. We need an explanation.
Yeah.
Explain it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna share a couple of Bible verses with you. So let's talk about how Bible see money, how what Bible talks about money. Can I pick one person, common person, to read the scripture?
After all, we
Okay.
brought nothing
Okay.
with us when we came into the world,
Mhm.
and we can't take anything with us when we leave it. So we have enough food and clothing. Let us be content. But people who long to be rich fall into temptation and are trapped by many foolish and harmful desires that plunge them into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. And some people, craving money, have wandered from the true faith and pierced themselves with many sorrows.
Mm-hmm. So do you have any questions, like some words you don't know, or some phrases like you do not comprehend or understand? Do you have any questions? Okay. So basically, it's talk about how harmful, like how much damages money causes into your life, on your life. And can I go to the next one? Okay. So how about Jane? Can I read it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Teach those who are rich in this world not to be proud and not to trust in their money, who is so unreliable. Their trust should be in God, who richly gives us all we need for our enjoyment. Tell them to use their money to do good. They should be rich in good works and generous to those who need, always be ready to share with others. By doing this, they will be storing up their treasure as a good foundation for the future so that they may experience true life.
So that's talking about how can you make full use of your money, your hand, and treasure. That could be a blessing from God if you use it like well, you use money in the right way. And anyway, I just wanna I want to say before you use your money, there is only one thing which is important. You need to figure out the relationship, the primary relationship and the secondary relationship between you and the money. Because the currencies, all the money are created to, by human beings to serve your life, to make your life more convenient. They are not monsters. So you high and the lows are now due to how much money you hold in your hand. Like your own value is not decided by how much money you deposit in your saving account. Because it's meaningless. When 100 years pass, everything perish. Yeah. So anyway, that's talking about money could be a really good housekeeper, but in the same time, it could be like evil, to destroy your life completely. And let me ask a really quick and small question. So, what's your initial motivation to come to Sam and Carly's faith?
Community.
Community.
Money.
Has anyone seen the giving box? Food.
Yeah. That's my choice. That's my answer. No one could say no, to a free meal, especially on Friday night, Friday evening. That's my I kind of say like secondary reason. Anyway, yeah, the second reason to come here. So you're all coming here for different reasons. Like I'm come here for I'm foodie. I'm come here for a free meal. But for others, they come here for like other reasons, like community interactions with other people. You are not you do not want to stay lonely, like stay alone, and feel isolated from the outside world. So you came here to make interactions and friends here. But anyway, you are coming here for good reason. You are coming here because you know for sure this group right here, this place is gonna be beneficial to your life. It's gonna make your life better. Yeah. So what if there is like a free offering to make your life completely different, tremendously different, like give you another chance, another opportunity to have a brand new life. It's put right in front of your eyes. That is Jesus Christ. Can you let me figure out first. On this page.
Well, that's a lot.
6 pages.
Right there, after college?
No, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Go to next one. Yeah. So what I want to say is the opportunity is right in front of your eyes. Would you hold it tightly or just let it slip away? And could I pick another person? Yeah, Vanessa. Can I read over? Thank you. Yeah, one first.
And so I tell you, keep on asking, and you will receive what you ask for. Keep on seeking, and you will find. Keep on you knocking, and the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks, receives. Everyone who seeks, finds, and to everyone who knocks, the door will be open.
Thank you, Vanessa. Our next one. And Shirley. Thank you for reading, Vanessa.
But God showed His great love for us by sending Christ to die for us while we were still sinners.
Thank you.
You just did a short one too. Okay.
Can I get the next one? Yep. So, Crystal, can I read that?
We know what real love is because Jesus gave up his life for us. So we also ought to give up our lives for our brothers and sisters. If someone has enough money to live well and gives a brother or sister in need, but shows no compassion, how can God's love be in that person?
Amen. So after reading the scripture, like, which is related to, closely related to our topic, like the free offer right in front of our eyes, that's God's love, unconditional love. Would you be willing to accept the love? Would you be willing to be sacrificed and purified by His saving grace? Like, that's my question. Like, you guys think about it. Okay, yeah, from my own perspective, when I was converted to be a Christian, when I accepted Christ as my personal savior, because I feel like my personal value wouldn't be decided by others. Like, I don't need to rely on others to decide my value, because my value could be can never be denied by others except for my real Creator. That's my real reason. That's like, that's because of the reason of self-recognition. Like, everyone needs to be recognized by others, like I can say by others, by your family members, by your friends, because it's so important how people treat you, how people see you. So that's why you are living in a society, because human beings, like, we're kind of like, we're always living together. We are living in a community. We are not living independently. We're alone. That's why we need a recognition. From my own perspective, I don't want a recognition from human beings, from others around me, because they are same as me. They are same to me. They are equal to me. So that's why. That's the main reason. Yeah. Can I go to the next one? Next one. Yeah. So, okay, I'll read it. Psalm 139, verse 13 to 14. You made all the delicate inner parts of my body, and lead me together in my mother's womb. Thank you for making me so wonderfully complex. Your workmanship is marvelous. How well I know it. There's another version of the Bible. It says like, I was created, I was made fearfully and wonderfully. Right? So you are a creation, full of marvel, full of amazing, like amazing grace. So you will never deny your own value because you are precious. You are so precious in God's eyes. Okay, and okay, next one. Okay, so that's a Chinese proverb. That's a Chinese proverb. I believe every single in Chinese international student will be educated by your parents in that way. What does that mean? Can I call someone to illustrate the meaning? Annabelle knows. Okay.
Jerry.
If you don't steam the palms, you breathe.
What?
Literally.
It's the play on words.
So it's like
Annabella, you know?
So
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Can someone explain that? Hey, please. Okay. Thank you, Annabelle.
In English.
It's okay, so when?
just try your best.
Try. You can
We're
try.
supposed to.
You can try.
Okay, let me try. It's like if you cannot do some little things like let me see. Let's say if you cannot like climbing a mountain, you cannot reach the top, but at least you can reach the middle, or like you can lower your standard. Yeah. It means like you cannot be the best, but you can be.
Not that accurate, but
You can try, yeah. You can try to achieve something else.
Do you know the meaning?
yeah, I do. I'm a professor. You should know the meaning like a respect to your professor. So I focus on the second part. Those three Chinese characters.
Mouse is over there, mouse.
Yeah, that's long.
Okay.
G means free. Bread. So zhong means strive. So when you strive to breathe. Strive to breathe.
What does the whole sentence mean?
I never heard of it. I think there must be a thing from the northeast of China.
No,
This word has very similar pronunciation.
Yeah.
This comes down to zhen. This is on zhen as well. That's why they put together. Because it's a pound. So it means 不蒸馒头 means do not leave the bread. Because in the northeast of China, people eat bread, steamed bread, very often. It's like bread here. Everybody eats a steamed bread. So don't steam bread, but to earn honor for yourself. So 这口气 it has a meaning that you need to, it's a meaning to bring honor for yourself and for the family.
Yeah, that's what implied meaning. I mean,
This is the meaning. Yeah, the literal meaning is this is the mouth, breath. Yeah, that's literal meaning.
But why is it something? Why the bread?
Yeah, why the bread?
I think it's just because this is the pronunciation thing to put it together.
Is it saying
Because
don't work?
I think it's because everybody try to make the steam bread. Steam bread just survive. So don't just focus on being content of surviving, but focus on earn honor for ourselves. Seek something more and higher. That's what I'm like.
yeah, Crystal perfectly explained implied meaning. Yeah, that's my original intention, like to call someone to explain the problem. That's a common interaction. Because professor is trying. But like, I'm currently not talking about implied meaning. I'm talking about the literal meaning of the second part. What's the literal meaning of the second part? Strive to breathe.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I stop here. So in a sense, we are trying to like strive to breathe. That means like if you do not pay your greatest effort, you will be suffocated. If you do not put every string to make everything perfect, you'll be doomed. Like you cannot survive. So personally, I was so offended by this proverb, by this surviving mode. I don't like surviving mode because you do not need to survive. You don't need to survive because you are created by God. That's my original thought regarding the proverb. Yeah. So personally, I feel like I'm not a product, manufactured or produced by my parents' manufacturers or factories. My mom is there, it's okay. But like she put. I gotta repeat my opinion again. No one can deny your wider respect for God because He is your creator. not in my parents. Like your parents created you, like, physically, but how about spiritually and mentally? Who are gonna be like? Who are you? Who is gonna set a good example for you, like spiritually, like spiritual example or mental example? Like how would you learn how to live, how to achieve you really a real goal in your life? So yeah, can I go to the next slide? Somebody works I know. Yeah.
Olivia.
Eric. Oh, okay, Olivia.
Eric, I thought you said Eric, you said Eric. You said Eric. You
Okay.
said Eric.
Next one.
Don't
Okay.
worry, Olivia's got the next one.
You're the boss.
I was so many persons coming out there. It's okay.
And I am convinced that nothing can ever separate us from God's love. Neither death nor life, neither angels nor demons, neither our fears for today, nor our worries about tomorrow. Not even the powers of hell can separate us from God's love.
Amen.
No
Yeah.
power in the sky above or in the earth below. Indeed, nothing in all creation will ever be able to separate us from the love of God that is revealed in Christ Jesus our Lord.
Amen. So it reminds me of the story like we experienced when I came to United States back in 2016 or 15. So what was like first came here, I have no friends. I left my comfort zone. I feel sort of isolated. I don't have friends. The only way I can make interactions with others is to attend Sunday services or attend some like a Christian event. But unfortunately, I don't have a car. No one can at the time. No one can give me a ride, like except for my best friend in church. He always reach out to me and ask if I need a ride to some other places. Like every time when I show my gratitude and appreciation to that person, he always replies, like, that's from another Bible verse, like another part of scripture passage. So we love because God loved us first. Yeah, that's right. So I hope we can do the same thing in the future. When you have a car, provide a ride to others, because God is a provider. He provides me a car, the vehicle, to give you a ride. So I feel like I'm really thankful and grateful. And yeah, so that's the first story like I came to the United States. And okay, so that's how we are talking about love. What about on the other hand, how would I treat and someone who hurts you? How would you treat them back? How would you treat them after they hurt you? Thank you.
I quoted that.
Can I go to the next slide?
Japanese. I'll never hurt
Okay,
you,
Olivia.
I promise.
Olivia,
Your turn.
you should read about before.
If you forgive those who sin against you, your heavenly Father will forgive you. But if you refuse to forgive others, your Father will not forgive you.
Amen. Okay. So I'll provide you a really live example. I heard a story from others. Some of you probably heard the story before. So a couple of local people, they are living in the continent of Antarctica. Yeah. And they share about their experiences of hunting animals, the local animals, like some beasts, the bears and the wolves. They would set off a trap on the empty land. They'll put a really sharp blade on bright and wide open empty land and pour a whole bucket of fresh and hot blood onto the blade. So they will wait in their house and they stay in their house and wait because those beasts, the wolves and the bears, they will smile from a long distance and they will come closer to the blade and use their tongue to lick the blood, because they feel like they have endless for life. When they lick the blood, you can imagine their tongue was cut as well, so cut to blood, yes, to bleed. So literally, they are drinking their own blood to fill up their own stomach, and they died eventually because of the lack of their body blood. Yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you do not feed your anger with your own blood. So sometimes you feel like what you are trying to do is a cure, but it turns out to be a poison. Kill you by inside. It will kill you eventually. So I was trying to I'm personally convinced to believe if you stop being bitter at someone else who hurt you before, or just sorry. Because stop being bitter at people who hurt you before. Stop taking a revenge in your way to make a recovery for what you have already lost. Something you have already lost, it doesn't make any sense. You still take the retaliation, like revenge, to the person who hurt you before. So you're gonna the hatred is gonna be accumulated as the time passes by. As more time you're gonna take to take a revenge, the more painful you're gonna feel eventually and finally. So let's go to the next one. Okay. How about
Sam.
Sam is there right here. Stephanie.
Alright. How do you say it? Ecclesiastes?
Ecclesiastes. Wow.
11 verse 9. Young people, it is wonderful to be young. Enjoy every minute of it. Do everything you want to do. Take it all in. But remember that you must give an account to God for everything you do.
Amen. Next one.
Wait.
Okay, I'll sure.
That's a good verse.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay, so that's gonna be a lot verse we're gonna read tonight. Do not take a revenge. Do not take a revenge, because we all know who is going to be in charge at the end of the day, at the end of this world, at the end of this age. So, Annabella.
Hey.